Thank you, Coca 2005, for sending me this story. I actually meant to speak on this story when it first happened, but now that I'm getting this update, I can now just speak on the whole thing. But in this image, you see the picture of a man by the name of Amir Bey, and as you can tell, the woman next to him is his, or should I say, was his partner. Her name is Crystal Gross. After her sister got married, it said that soon after, she stabbed this man to death, and they were engaged. It said that that she stabbed this man to death. Now, you would think that, with her committing a crime such as this, that murder or manslaughter at least would be what she would be charged with. Though that's definitely not the case with this story right here. The prosecutor in the case, or what would have been the case, has decided not to file any charges against this woman for killing this man. Why? Because they said that they have evidence that there was domestic violence going on in the home, meaning he must have been putting hands on her. See, here's the thing. If you are in an interracial relationship and you say, we'll use this as an example, are a black man and you dare put your hands on that white woman and she kills you like she did, good chance she'll walk away from this. Now flip it, if it's a black woman and a white man kills her, he might also walk away from it. But if this is two people, like two black people in a situation such as this, that other person is not walking away from this at all. This woman is about to walk away from this completely scot-free. And I already know what the people are going to say in the comments because I know my subscribers. Y'all going to say, well, I feel nothing for him. That's what he gets. I can't even really argue with you on that one. Now, it says that, he, I guess they said, committed domestic violence against her. But see, a dead man can't talk, so we'll never get his side of the story. For all we know, she could have been the one to instigate the whole thing. We know how treacherous the colonizing female can be. Look at what just recently happened in Detroit, where you had the black boy knock on the door, the white wife opened up the door, and she yelled that someone was trying to rob the house. And plenty of other stories. I mean, there's a laundry list of them. But they said that she was justified in using a knife to stab him once in the chest. It says there was evidence that that pretty much lines up with her story. So either he really did abuse her, or she's a damn good liar. I don't know which one to believe, because he's not here to tell his side. And they said that they spoke to this guy named Walter Murray, who is the man's cousin, and he said you should let a jury decide. It says you can't just close the case just that quick. And they said if it was the other way around, he would have to prove himself, which is true. That I basically had to say, if this was the other way around, he wasn't going to walk away from this. They would have went to trial. If he had killed this woman, they would have went to trial. It also says that Crystal Gross was extremely drunk at the reception, according to law enforcement. It says so much that a bartender said he wouldn't serve her any more drinks. So if they knew this woman was intoxicated and the bartender wouldn't give her any more drinks because she was that messed up, they didn't even take that into account. A drunk person, they don't know what they're doing, but at the same time, she's still a white woman. Let's see what else I can read through here and find out. It said she ran upstairs to get away from him, and he pulled her down by her hair. They said the neighbors heard her screaming. It said she ran into the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and he came at her again, and that's when she stabbed him. It says she had scrapes on her elbow, scratches near her breast, marks on her arm, her fingernail was torn off. They said he was 6'3" and weighed 280 pounds. She was 5'8" and weighed 135 pounds. But yeah, it is what it is. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.